All right. Okay, so this is a brand new look, and somebody is a little antsy here because this is not a typical Sunday, and she wants to kind of do our usual Sunday thing, which is where she gets brushed and she gets a treat. So she's a little antsy on that. What's up, Anna? How are you? Hello. What's up? So, am I able to see the comments on here? Okay, so it's not showing up on here. I have to go. I'm learning this as I go. This is a new look. So what do y'all think? Nice. Hey, Ron, haven't seen you there in forever. Let's see here. What's up, Northwest Vegan? What's up, Girly Gamer? What's up, Farhead? Howdy, howdy, Joshua. What's up, Angela? What's up, Christopher? I hope everyone is well. I'm using StreamYard, yes. And what's that behind me, you ask? That is a Lucy and Ron comic, which you can read more of at lucyandron.com. And let's see here. So I want to go. We're just kind of experimenting with this today. What do you guys think of the new look? Tell me. Tell me what y'all think. If you're still in California, brace for more earthquakes. Stay safe. I felt two of them. I felt both of them that happened. So here we are. Oh, here we go. All right, so I'm seeing some comments from Periscope. I can see those on here. Hi, Brian. Hi, Shannon. So I guess it picks and chooses. I'm using a new platform, and this is my first time using it. I've never used it before. And as far as the earthquakes go, I felt it, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad on my end. No, I cannot. It's a little cluttered. All right, so you guys don't like it. Cool. Good to know. No one likes it. Well, at least y'all are honest. Here's the cool thing. I can do this. Boom. And now it's just that. And then I can go back to this, and there's the article. Or if we want to make the article bigger, which, hang on, I think there's a way I can do that. Nope, wait, that's the wrong thing. Okay, here, let me find the right thing. Boom, there you go. So when we're reading it, you can still see me, but there's the article. Look at that. How cool is that? So we can go through it together. And this is something, by the way, this is something that gave my hometown a shout. Not my hometown. I'm not from there originally. I live there now. But Pasadena, apparently, town where I live, Pasadena, doing okay with homelessness. Check this out. Pasadena puts a big dent in homelessness. The number of homeless individuals in Pasadena decreased by 20% this year compared to 2018, according to the 2019 Homeless Count Report released on May 20th by the City of Pasadena's Housing Department. Why are you not interested in that, Lucy? Why did you bounce right away? What, you have a home, so you're not interested? I'm disappointed in you, Lucy. I'm disappointed in my cat right now. I feel like she just jumped down. She just jumped down all willy-nilly. Kind of like saying, hey, I have mine. I have a home. So sorry to everybody else. I'm disappointed in her. I really am. And there we go. If you want the small article, there it is. There's the small article. Check that out. So Pasadena putting a big dent in homelessness. Let's see what else is going on here. Wait, nope, that's the wrong one again. Boom, there we are. All right. So this is a quote. So Sean Morrissey is the Union Station Homeless Services Director. Good for him. And here's a quote from him. And this quote's a little kind of like, when I read this quote, I was like, oh, snap. Is this an Onion article? And I didn't realize it. It took us over 40 years to figure out that the solution for homelessness is an actual home. All right. I know what he means by that. I think it just kind of came out a little wonky there. When I read that quote, I was like, oh, man, is this a parody article? And if so, I don't know why they're joking around about decreasing homelessness when it's not actually happening. Fortunately, this is not a satirical parody article. This is a genuine article, just kind of a weird arrangement of words there. It took us over 40 years to figure out that the solution for homelessness is an actual home. I feel like maybe you should have tried that earlier. But anyway, that wasn't what the guy meant by that. It's just, wonky wording. So this gentleman, Morrissey, has had quite a life himself here. Morrissey was originally from Montreal, had been homeless himself for a long time, starting in his late 30s when he washed up in Pasadena. These are his words in 2002. He was an opiate addict, but he received some support from Union Station. He was able to turn his life around. So now he's giving back and doing that work. So homelessness is decreasing in Pasadena. That is good, considering overall it's increasing by a lot, and especially in the Los Angeles area. People have this misconception. Let me switch to visual here. People have this misconception that it's only Skid Row in California. It's only Skid Row in California that where homeless people are. And it's actually all over Los Angeles. It's all over Los Angeles. Pretty much every community has tent cities going on. And that's something a lot of people don't realize. They don't realize just how extensive it is. And it's not just in Los Angeles. It's all around the country. And it's all around the world even. It's a worldwide epidemic. So I was kind of encouraged that I saw some news that in my hometown of Pasadena, they're doing something about this. All right, so let me see here. All right, so nobody likes the new look. Nobody likes it. All right, that sucks. Yeah, no one likes this new look. All right, well, I guess we'll go back to the old one, which I really don't like. But literally nobody likes this. I'm not sure what was wrong with the screen before. A lot was wrong before, but yeah, nobody likes it. It's okay. I don't like, all right. Some people say it's better than before. I like the new one. I just can't read it. It's the lighting. I see the AV sync issue too. Audio is slightly behind video. Fair enough. Well, I'm going to watch it after. And see what it's like. So we'll see what happens here. All right. So anyway, that was something that's going on in Pasadena. This is mostly just for me to experiment with the new look here that, I guess might not be a thing because nobody likes it. But what are you going to do? I need to change something, or, well, I need to change something. That's just, yeah, we can just leave it there. I need to change something. Let's see. So check this out. Let's see if this works. So I'm kind of experimenting here. I just switched a new article. So let's see if it goes that right away. Here we go. Oh, okay. So it does kind of. Here, let's see. Wait, no. There we go. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm learning as I go here. This is an experimental stream, by the way. I'm getting used to this. It's Nancy Pelosi's parade. Okay, so this was in... this hit the stands yesterday, and everybody is singling out a quote here. And I, too, singled out the quote. And some people are trying to give her a pass for this, her being Nancy Pelosi. But here's what she said. Let's see. This is in regards to let's see here. You know, I can't find what I'm looking for. I cannot find what I'm looking for. Yep, can't find what I'm looking for. So, and I can't look for it forever. Let's see. Maybe this is the wrong thing. This might actually be the wrong thing. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I found it. Okay. So this is talking about the bill recently, and Pelosi feels that the four have made themselves. So she's talking about Ocasio-Cortez and Ilhan Omar, and the four that kind of stood up to the bill that allows more funding for the border and does nothing about what's going on there, that Nancy Pelosi supported. So here's the paragraph I want to highlight. Pelosi feels that the four made themselves irrelevant to the process by voting against, quote, our bill, as she puts it, which she felt was the strongest one she could get. All these people are the public whatever in their Twitter world. This is her quote. But they didn't have any following. They're four people, and that's how many votes they got. So that's a subtle nod. And I know she's referring to a specific bill when she's mentioning the votes. But what that really is, that's a subtle nod and a subtle way of saying, hey, I know there's popular opinion and public opinion. And I know that Ilhan Omar and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, they have a lot of that going for them. But fortunately, they only get one vote. So if they're going to do their job and vote with popular opinion and public opinion, which is, by the way, the job of an elected official, fortunately, quote, they only have one vote. That's a subtle way of saying, hey, not only do I not give a hoot about public opinion, I actively work against it. That's what Nancy Pelosi just subtly told you and subtly told me and subtly told us. There you go. So there you go. Let me see what you guys are saying. Center yourself in the space on the left. I don't know if I can. I love the Ron and Lucy comic in the background, but I think it contributes to the cluttered look. Yeah, it probably does. So we'll see. Hoot, be careful of the language, Ron. Don't want to be demonetized. Get your new look on. Is there any way to make the website full screen and then insert a picture of yourself in the corner? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's find out. What does this do? There you go. Boom. There you go. And then there's this. And then there's this. So we can do everything. Check it out. Then that's just me. That's all right. So that's still just me. If I have a guest, I can kind of pop them in. And then I can do that. And then I can do that. So we can totally still go full screen on the article. Do you guys like it better if I go full screen on the article? Like whenever we're going through it? I'd imagine the answer to that question is yes. But let me see. Boom. I'll just go right back to me. See, I couldn't do that in OBS. All right. You guys like the full screen. I like the comic. So some of you guys like the comic, but you're saying that it makes it a little cluttered. Funny shirt, Ron, says Philip Blair. Thank you very much. Let's see. Full screen for the article is great. All right, so let's see. So let me make sure I know how to do that. Boom. All right, there we go. Boom. All right, so there's that. So maybe if like we're still kind of in the article, but I'm talking a little more, we're not reading specifically, we can do that. We can kind of do this, right? And then we can also, hey, it's just me, just my dumb face. Here it is, my dumb face. Sorry about that. Oh man, dumb face happening. And then boom, back to the article. See here, we're experimenting. Boom. I kind of like this look, but I know it's a little hard to read. So let me see what you guys are saying. Lex says, can you always use tiny screen mode for Pelosi? Small U, big article. When you are full screen on the article, can you put yourself in front of the left margin? I don't think so. So here's the thing. Like I have different little option settings here. And keep in mind, this is my first day using this, by the way. My first day. So this is, I told you guys I was going to have a test stream where we were just going to experiment with stuff. That's what this is. So, you know, it's not going to be polished. It's not, I just pulled these articles up today. I saw them this morning. I was like, that's interesting. It's cool to know that homelessness is decreasing in my neighborhood of Pasadena. I thought that was groovy. And this Pelosi article, I tweeted about it. And it's kind of funny. Some of Pelosi's defenders trying to make it out like that's not what she did. Like she was just referring to the bill. She was referring to the bill. And it's like, yeah, she was, but she's also pointing out that they have a huge following because they're closer to public opinion. That's why, and she knows it. That's what she meant by Twitter world and this and that. But she's saying they only have one vote. So she's pointing out, even though they actually listen to public opinion, which is what a politician's supposed to do. That's your job. You're supposed to highlight the will of the people. That's what we're told a politician's job is. But she's saying, fortunately for us meaning her and the donors who she actually supports, fortunately, they only get one vote. So that's a subtle way of saying, not only do we not care about public opinion, we don't give a hoot, but we're actively working against it. How does anyone defend her at this point? Well, I know how. They say things like, no, that's not what she meant. That is what she meant. That's totally what she meant. How is that not what she... Oh, wait, that's not me. This is me. How is that not what she meant? Let me ask you guys this, and this is getting back to, hey, we're new and we're doing this thing now. Are the transitions smoother compared to OBS? Like, is it a smoother thing? Like, look at how fast I'm doing this. Huh? By the way, some of you are commenting that I should zoom out more, which I appreciate your diplomacy. Because that's a very polite way of saying, Ron, too much of your fucking face. Way too much of your face. If you could just zoom out. If you could just... Ron, you have a face for radio. Really, Ron. The other cool thing here is we can do audio. So I can actually play videos now, whereas before I could not do that. They are faster. All right. So smooth, says Jonathan. Let's see. Tiny Hands Trump. Here is my take, Ron. What we, the audience, focus on are you, your commentary, the headline, and photo of what you discuss in the links. As long as we have that, the rest is not really essential. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. All right, so it is smoother. That's cool. No way. Love seeing your face. Some of you guys are being nice that I'm poking fun of my. I'm poking fun at my face. You're very kind. Hoot, hoot. Herb says hoot again. Emos, you're very handsome. I've met you in person. Emma says I have a face for radio. That's why I don't YouTube. Just ask Ron. You have a very handsome face, Emos. Don't say that about yourself. I can make fun of my looks, but you cannot make fun of yours. Oh, you mean the curtain? So it's my right, which would be I gotta put something there. So that's just, I can put like, I gotta make a banner or something. Lucy is fine. She just bounced. She's not used to me streaming right now. And she's used to me kind of playing with her at this point in time on a Sunday morning. It's morning where I'm at. So she's sort of like, basically. But this is her comic behind us. And you can go to LucyandRon.com to see more Lucy and Ron comics. That's a new project that I launched with Inks Pixels. Chris is his name. Inks Pixels is his company. And we've been pumping out Lucy and Ron comics. We haven't been promoting it too much yet because we've just been trying to get our footing, trying to pump out the comics every Saturday. But yeah, we're doing that. So you can check that out. And I wonder if I can move the logo. I wouldn't mind having the logo in the other corner, but I don't know if I can. Here, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. All right, so if I do this, there, now it's away. Now it's away. But let me see if I can. You know what I might be able to do? Here, let's check this out. Well, here, I'm going to experiment with this later. What I might be able to do is I might be able to do an overlay, and then that'll be in the other corner. Here, you know what? Screw it. Let's try it. This is an experiment, and you all are helping out with the experiment. This is not a formal Get Your News On with Ron stream. This is a, hey, we're testing out new stuff. In fact, I believe that's the title of the stream. All right, so we're going to go through this together and make it our own, right? There we go. All right, so what if I try this instead? Let's see what happens here. This is going to be a leap of faith on all of our parts, right? Because I agree that I think the logo on the other side would be even cooler, especially when I'm showing shit. All right, so let's see. What if I do? Oh, that does not. Yeah, that was totally not what I was trying to do. Wow, was that not what I was trying to do? Okay, let's. Hey, guys, welcome to Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What do you guys think? Huh? Doesn't this look great? Right? How awesome is this? Yeah, that was not. That was not what I was trying to do. Let's see here. So let's go back to, let's see if they like still keep me in the same jobby here. They do. All right, so that's really good. When you pick out a thing, it stays the same. And then we can go, boom. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Boom. There we go. Yeah. And now what's happens is I can actually have a guest, and that guest can be in this shot too. Or when I have a guest, it can just be me and them. And keep in mind, there's my Twitter handle on display the full time. Guys, I think we can make this work. Still work in progress, still working out the kinks, but I think we can make it work. And by the kinks, I don't mean like there's any problems here. This, of course, is flawless. I mean the band. The kinks are joining the stream. I've talked to all of them, and they're like, we really like to get our news on. In fact, we wrote a song about it. It's going to be our biggest hit since Lola. And we really want to be part of things. So I've been trying to figure out how to get the kinks involved. So if you have any thoughts on that, let me know. Let me know about your thoughts on getting the kinks involved. And I think someone's trying to break into my apartment. Oh, wait, no, it's it's my fiance who lives here. I'm streaming with the new stuff, and it's a test. And I mean, it's live, like the internet is watching. But I'm streaming with the new stuff. And I'm learning things I can do. Like, here's stuff like, yeah, this is, you get it. All right. So Lucy ran off. I did an article about homelessness, and Lucy, in not her best display, was kind of like, well, I have a home, so sorry, I don't give a shit. That's what Lucy did. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Philip, how's it going to work after August 1st? I don't think I understand your question. Let's see. What do you mean? What's going to happen after August 1st? I don't think anything's going to happen. Hello from Denmark. Hi, Denmark. Good to see you. Pelosi. In the UK, there's a new revolution. Lex says the grassroots org for Corbyn momentum went corrupt. A new true left grassroots org is being built to replace it. We need more grassroots revolution in the US. I'm not familiar with what you're referring to specifically in the UK, but I'm with you. That we certainly need that on the in the U.S. Baby, I feel good. Listen to Ron Placone getting news on from morning till the end of day. That's the Kinks reboot. Yes, man. If the Kinks could make my theme song, I would be so all about that. Somebody tweet them. Watson says, get your Kinks on with Ron. Thank you very much for the Super Chat contribution. Ron, the new software looks good. Don't be too quick to throw it out. I'm not going to throw it out. I think it makes the transitions a lot smoother. So even if we just did this and this, even if we just did that, then in my opinion, it's better than it was before. I mean, look at how quick that is. We were never that quick in the past. Never, ever that quick in the past. And as far as the logo goes, I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can put it on the other side. I just need to figure out how. I'm not going to, I'm not going to like mess with that. But to keep in mind, I tried to. And this happened. Oh, God. Look at that. Look at that. Maybe everyone is like, hey, Ron, can you zoom out a little more? It's too much of your face. All right, we're doing this. There you go. That's here. Let's see if I can I get even back in? I can. Here I am. Hey, do you remember the name of the show? There we go. That's the name of the show. What if you, hey, oh, I'm on the other, what's going on? I'm being upstaged. Who's this new banner? Look. I don't know why. Yeah, there we go. I can vote whatever I want there. I can just put a picture of something. What if I just put a picture of something and then change the view? I wonder if that would do anything. Here, let's experiment with it. All right, here. I'm going to show this, and then I'm going to do... yeah, that doesn't really help much. What if I do this? Oh, look, there I am. And the big-ass pictures. So I could just put a picture on the overlay if I wanted to just put a goofy photo of something. And I can always, by the way, I can always just remove the article from the stream. I can always do that. And then I can still have this look. And then I can go, hey. Oh, wait, no. I gotta hide it. There we go. Yeah. See? I'm figuring it out. The cat could have fun around the central banner. I can't remember the old site. That's what these tests do to me. RB says I should make a super chat, or I should make a kink style theme. Man, I don't know. I might be able to. I mean, some of their stuff is kind of lo-fi and simple. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I could pull that off song-wise. Although I will say this, people have been sending me their versions of the Get Your News On with Ron theme song. And once I get everyone's permission, I'm going to use that in the podcast. I'm going to have like guest theme song. So if you are so musically inclined and you want to record your own version of the Get Your News On with Ron theme song, please do so and send it to me. I have a soul version. And I have a kind of like folky Americana version, which I guess the song is kind of folky Americana to begin with, but it's a little folkier. It's really cool. The soul one's really cool too. They're both really good. So feel free to do one. An electronic one. There's been talk of a synth pop Get Your News On with Ron theme song. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I hope it does. And now that I can do audio easier, I can also play the theme songs on YouTube if you guys want me to. Vic S., thank you for the super chat contribution. Tell JD I can't super chat him, only one I can't. I have no idea why that is. I'm sorry to hear that. I recently read, let's see, Salman Malik shares this with us. I recently read that the billionaire Jeffrey Epstein, who was involved in a pedophile ring and sex trafficking, has been arrested. Sometimes good things do happen. I heard that too. I haven't looked into it extensively yet, but I did see that headline yesterday, and I need to, I need to check that out a little further. But yeah, Pacific Northwest Vegan, I want to hear all the versions of your theme song. I'm going to make that happen. So far, I've gotten 2 or 3, and I want more. Hey, if you're a musician, you're listening to this, please do send it. Somebody also said that, Ron, I want to see your stand-up. Keen James, I'm ready to see Ron's stand-up after this. Well, I'm on tour, Keen. I'm on tour, and I have a stand-up section on my YouTube channel. If you go to youtube.com/Ron Placone, there is a stand-up section on my on my YouTube. Let's see. Oh, and I can see, here's another thing, because of this new format that's kind of cool. I can actually see the chats on Periscope, which I cannot see before. Good morning, Ida. Good morning, Brian. Thank you, Visual Soldier. Hello, Jeff. Let's see. Hello, Lynn. How are you? You're doing well with the sizing of the screen, spot on. And let's see. The connection's not working. All right, I'm going to have to rewatch this and see what's going on here. Let's see. Oh, Lynn, your hometown is also Alta Pasadena. That's really cool. And yeah, they're doing something about homelessness, which is really neat to see. All right, let's see. So that's pretty cool. Do you think you and Graham can stop in Iowa City on 9/8 before you go back to Cali? We are trying. If you know of any venues, let us know. We have been trying. But yeah, we've been trying. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Right now, it's just going to be Minneapolis, which is one of my favorite towns in the whole wide world. I can't wait to go to Minneapolis. Let's see here. And let me do this because I just noticed that. Oh, no. Now we got the other side. All right. So I got to fix that up, too. I guess I can just move it back. No, that doesn't work at all. All right. Yeah. Well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out. In the meantime, you get a small peek at my guitar case, which lives behind the curtain. Let's see here. Then there's this. All right, so I don't have anything going. So now I got to add that. Oh, look at what happens when I add that back. Huh? How cool is that? Boom. Now it's just me again. Man. And we fixed the autofocus issue, which is really cool. All right. So let me see what you guys are saying. And then we're, where do you live? Near the guitar? Yes, the guitar is actually right here. Let's see how it comes in. Why not? Let's see how the guitar comes in. I'm not ready to sing or anything like that, but we'll see how the guitar comes in a little bit. I'll strum a few chords. You guys tell me how it sounds. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. And I don't have as much room as I used to have. Some of you guys might have noticed that. It's a little out of tune. Is that coming through? No breakup in the sound. That's good because we used to have that problem before. It would always buffer whenever I would play guitar. Can you do a weekly weird show? I feel like every show I do is weird. When has it Get Your News On with Ron been normal? Let me know when that happened, and I will delete that fucking video. I will delete that video. All right, cool, man. Good to know the guitar is coming through. Let's see. You mean where I just focus on weird news stories? Which I feel like we do a lot of that too. Somebody the other day said that that they feel like talking about, I don't need to put the pick back. I can just hold the pick for now. Keep Lacone weird. I like it. I like it a lot. So the guitar came in clean. That's good. Somebody said the other day that talking about UFOs hurts one's credibility. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't really care because I like talking about UFOs. You know what I mean? Like I like speculating about UFOs. I like reading different things. I like pondering stuff like that. I don't see how genuine curiosity hurts one's quote credibility, whatever the fuck that means. But you know, I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing it regardless. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is there any validity of that? Portland is one of my favorite cities, so yeah, I know it's a motto there. Keep Portland weird and keep Austin weird. And to give a shout out to Fight for the Future, keep the internet weird. Right on. All right, folks. Did you watch Pump yet? Says Jedi Mullet. Jedi Mullet, I did not. I need to do that. Thank you for reminding me. I need to do that. Philip says, weird and cool stories like the story about the brain cells flying the flight simulator. And Frederick says, having an open mind is not a bad thing. Rosenfeld, I know you love The Cure. I do. Do you know any of them on guitar? I'm not requesting, just wondering. I can totally get through Just Like Heaven, and I can totally get through Friday I'm in Love. But anyway, guys, we are going to end the stream here. I'm going to see how I can end the stream, and this is going to be it. Thank you guys for tuning in to my test. Thank you for your feedback. We'll see what happens on Monday. I'm gonna keep working with this. I think we're going to get it right. It is a work in progress. This was just the experimentation. Thank you for your feedback. And we're going to keep working on this. And in the meantime, have an absolutely wonderful Sunday. And I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific time, right here for Get Your News On with Ron. It'll be Music Monday. Till then, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace out.